What's happening, everybody? Review Man here, and today I am here to bring y'all a list of one of my favorite TV shows, the characters from one of my favorite TV shows of all time, in Living Color. And Living Color is about what is a sketch show. It came before Mad TV and Saturday Night Live and all that. And it was made by the Wayans brothers, Marlon Wayans, Damian Wayans, all the Wayans brothers, and all the Wayans family. And it kind of gave some of the big stars that we know today, like Jamie Foxx, Chris Rock, and Jim Carrey. It gave all them their big start in TV. So, and here is my list of the top, the top characters from that show. Now, my first character from that show that I'll enjoy is Homie D. Clown. Homie the Clown is played by, who is it? I think it's played by Damian Wayne. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But anyway, he's this clown that has this yellow suit, red hair, painted on face. And every time that somebody does something he doesn't like, he has a sock filled with some stuff. He hits him over the head, and he's like, "I don't think so, homie, don't play that." And they had him in different things, like teaching a class, at a birthday party, having his own carnival. And it was like, homies, one step shop. Everything's $1. And every time, and he hates the man, or the white guy. He hates the man because the man's always keeping the clown down. And he's like, "Homie, the clown, don't mess around." It's because the man playing all that evidence, and he didn't want me children. And he's like, "Okay, y'all got it right." And one of my favorite homie sketches is whenever this kid shows up to homie's house and said that he's homie's son, and him and homie he's called Homie Jr. Homie Jr. is just living with homie. And then at the end of the sketch, homie's the lady at the social services says, like, "There's been a mix-up, he ran away." And he's like, "So you ran away and said that homie's your father?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't think so. Homie don't play that." And Homie Jr. has his own little sock thing to hit people over the head with. And that was Homie the Clown. My next character that I enjoy on this show is Bonita Betrayal. Bonita Betrayal is this gossip woman. We all know this, and I think she's played by Marsha Wayne, or I don't know. But anyway, she's this woman that every time somebody says something, she's kind of the gossiper of the neighborhood. Everybody has one. Everybody knows somebody like this. She's kind of like the gossiper. And she's done like a few different sketches. She's done one at Christmas. She's done one at Halloween. She's done one about the Republicans. She's done one about the president. And then every time, even she's done one about the LA riots. And every time she's done one, she says something. Somebody says something, and she's like, "Oh, but nobody ever said nothing." She's very defensive about this woman named Miss Jenkins. And she's like, "Oh, nobody said, better not say anything bad about Miss Jenkins. Oh, Lord, sweet old Miss Jenkins." And she turned on Miss Jenkins. And it was like one, she's like, "Miss Jenkins is one of the sweetest women that you ever want to meet. Just don't get too close. Her breath stinks so bad they had to put a hazard sign over her mouth." But I ain't going to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. So she's just pretty much the gossiper of the neighborhood. She says something, and she looks like this. And whenever she looks like this, she's about to say some gossip. So that was Bonita Betrayal. And my next in Living Color character is Jim Carrey's one of Jim Carrey's characters Jim Carrey will make 2 appearances on this list. And Jim Carrey, Background Guy. Background Guy is this guy. Like, say you got somebody right here, like they're doing a news report. He's walking. Oh hey, and he's like doing background stuff. He's like doing like all this other stuff, and he's doing all this stuff in the background. He's done backgrounds during news reports, during cable reports, during crime scene where the body was right here. He puts a blanket over it, and he makes the body levitate, and then the body falls down, and Background Guy's like, even they do the can dancers. I can't do it, but. And so yeah, Background Guy. I mean, this is the show that gave Jim Carrey his start, or one of his starts. But anyway, this puts Jim Carrey on the map. So anyway, Background Guy. He's just doing like news reports, and there was like one when they were doing a report about the wildlife, and the park ranger was like, "There's a bear crap in the woods," and Background Guy just steps in it and he's like. And so yeah, that was Background Guy. He sort of like gave, amusement to backgrounds. Like he was sort of like that guy. Like at a news report, you see people in the background going, hey, 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 hey. So anyway, that was Background Guy. My next character in Living Color is, let's see, who is my next character? Chris Rock did this, I forgot what the name of the character was, but he was this cheap guy, and he was all like, if somebody rang something up, he was like, good luck, he's like, how much is this? $5.57. $5.57? Good Lord! How about I give you 2 cats and a dog? And every time that somebody gave him a price, it was too expensive. It doesn't matter if it was $1 or 50 cents. He was like, good Lord! How about I give you this? How about I give you this? How about I give you that for exchange? I forgot what this character's name was, but I just know every time that he was like, good Lord! How about I give you this? How about I give you that? And my last character of the video is Fire Marshal Bill. Fire Marshal Bill is one of the characters that Jim Carrey is best known for. Every time somebody had a problem, or everything was going all right, and Fire Marshal Bill just showed up, and he taught fire safety. And yeah, so anyway, let me explain to you how this goes. There was one where he was teaching, every time he tries to teach some fire safety, he's like, let me show you something. He's like, let me show you something. And so there was like one when he blew up, he said, so say you got this fish tank right here, and it's your turn to make the fish tank, but you have a bottle of lighter fluid, and you accidentally fill the tank with lighter fluid, and then the janitor comes in at night, and he strikes a match. Boom! You're cooking fish sticks, and then it's showing like the tank back here on fire. And so what he keeps on going in this scene, and he's like supposed to be showing like all this stuff, different safety stuff. And he's like, so let's say you got this bottle right here, and you throw it up against the wall, full of flammable paper, and it catches on fire. And he says, so what do? You can put it out with water. Good call. But you could use a fire extinguisher. Okay, Miss Thompson. But let the kids answer. And he said, okay, the wall. And what's on the other side of this wall? That's the chem department. Uh-oh. And then you just see the whole school go up in flames. And all the kids are like, that was our favorite classroom. We can never go back. And then Fire Marshal Bill just standing over there. Hey, you kids, who wants s'mores? And then he takes his Fire Marshal hat off, and he just gives all the kids marshmallows, and they're like, "We need sticks, sticks. That's not a problem with Fire Marshal Bill." So he just puts his the marshmallow on the on his finger, and he goes walking toward the flame. So, and he's like, "Yeah, have you been burned so many times?" And so Fire Marshal Bill, every time he said, "Let me tell you something," he's about to set something on fire or blow something up. Whew! One take. And so everybody, that was my picks of my favorite In Living Color characters. Comment below what is your favorite In Living Color characters. And I might make a second list. I don't know. So anyway, I am the Review Man. You are you. And if you see Fire Marshal Bill, Bonita Betrayal, or Homie D Clown, watch out, because they ain't one to gossip. He don't play that. And if he says, "Let me show you something," run away. So I'm the Review Man. You are you. Thank you for watching. And let me show you something.